What's up everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing Jhoira, Weatherlight Captain in Historic Brawl. This is a 4 mana, 2 generic, legendary creature, 3/3 human artificer. Whenever you cast a historic spell, draw a card. Historic spells are artifacts, legendary spells, and sagas. So this is basically an artifact deck. There are some like legendary spells that aren't artifacts, but in general, it is an artifacts matter deck. So we have a bunch of artifacts. We have and artifact synergies. So the main one is Galazeth Prismari. So if we get Galazeth Prismari on the field, all of our artifacts turn into mana rocks, and we can use those mana rocks to cast instants and sorceries. If we have Paradox Engine down, I know Paradox Engine, some people like it, some people don't, but it's really good in this deck. I try to only put it in decks where it actually makes a big difference. I don't just throw it in every deck. So in this deck, it makes a big difference because if all of our, even if we just have normal mana rocks down and we cast a spell, Paradox Engine untaps them all. If we have Galazeth Prismari, then all of our artifacts are mana rocks and Paradox Engine untaps them all. And so we can have incredible turns where we just play our whole deck essentially. And we have ways to filter through the deck with Artificer's Assistant. So every time we cast a Extort spell, we scry 1. So we can see what's on top of our deck. If it's a land, we can scry it away. And then we have big game payoffs. We have some really big artifact payoffs like God-Pharaoh statue, Immortal Sun. We have the One Ring, obviously. Forsaken Monument, that's the one I was looking for. And then we just have a generic good stuff like Ulamog and extra turn spells. So let's see if we can make Is It Artifacts Matter with Jhoira work in Historic Brawl. So many dinosaur decks recently with the new set coming out. I have to read them all. Whenever Pantalaza, Sun Favored, or another dinosaur enters the battlefield under your control, you may discover X, where X is that creature's toughness. Okay, so basically dinosaur cascade based on toughness. We only have one of our colors. This gets us our other color only if we have Jhoira down. This deck probably doesn't run removal. Probably. They go first. This is not a good hand. This is good against a control deck, not good against a creature deck. Okay. Same cards, really. I think we got a mulligan again, unfortunately. This is better. This is way better. Okay, keep 6. Put you back. Let's play this tap. Try not to take any damage. Any damage we don't need to take. Opponent's gonna ramp. I think they have all their colors now. Yep. Cool lands. Let's do this. They can play their commander next turn, so let's hold up counterspell. That is also a card we need to counter. This is one of those alchemy cards that just gives them endless value. Would you like to attack with your Elvish Mystic? Opponent. Hello? Maybe they disconnected. They don't have any timeouts. Or they're that salty. Okay. They figured it out. Found the line. Let's do this. We're probably just going to use this to draw a card. They're probably going to play their commander here. Can't do anything about it. Yep. Well, maybe we can. Let's draw a card. Maybe we draw Wash Away, right? Nope. Fabled Passage, okay. City's Blessing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, they're one permanent away, and they'll have it next turn. This can't attack unless they have 7 or more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this can't attack next turn, but these two and this one can. Do we just put down Galazeth? It'll ramp us because we get a treasure. I think we start drawing cards with Jhoira. If I had done that in a better order, I could have played Jhoira and then played the bauble and drawn a card. Okay. Well, that's looking like GG. No blocks. Yeah, we'll just scoop it up. I don't think there's anything we can draw. I mean, we could get River's Rebuke, but we don't have the mana to cast it. Let's just scoop it up, go to the next game. I really wanted to counter their commander with that counter spell, but they played that frickin' alchemy card. I had to counter that. I've made the mistake of not getting rid of that card before, and it is it always wrecks me. What's this? New card. Trample. The micro tyrants' power and toughness are each equal to the number of creatures you control that are fungi and or saplings. At the beginning of your end step, create X, 1/1 black fungus creature tokens with this creature can't block, where X is the number of times you descended this turn. And descend. So they want to like sack their own saplings. So this might be like a Golgari combo deck. Because they... Yeah, okay. Is this good against that? We have the One Ring. They get to go first, too. It's hard to turn down a hand with the One Ring. It's just such a good card. They could blow up my Moonsnare if they want. Nope. Thinking about it. Okay, that's a good card. So why don't we... do it like this. Orcish Blowmasters, okay. That's definitely a good counter against our commander. Blood Artist. Yep, combo deck. Okay. Play this, still hold up Watch Away. I'm saving this for when Jhoira comes down. I made the mistake last game. Okay. Shark Typhoon. So we could play Jhoira, but then we're tapped out. It's like they know I have a Wash Away. They're playing around it. Sure. Oh, each upkeep. Oh, wow. That's strong. They will not play their commander. Pass. Part of me wants to cycle this, but I'm just not gonna do it. Sure, we'll take the 3. Uh-huh. Land would be cool. Not a land. Feels like we're gonna let this game slip away from us if we don't try to draw a card. Okay. Cool. Tap land too. Well, we got to counter it, but I don't know if it matters really anymore. We do have this next turn just to give us one more turn. Yeah, might as well block something. Well, this can gain us a bunch of life. No. I think the only thing that gets us out of this is River's Rebuke. Off the frickin' top. Well, you don't say. Well, now we have a chance. Now we have a chance. Although we gotta start gaining some life, so thankfully we got this. Okay. Still don't know if we're gonna be able to win this game, but we at least have a chance now. Wish this wasn't my only source of card draw, but it is. Okay, it's a good one. Yeah, I gotta let them draw a card. Don't have a choice. One, two, three. I don't think I have a way out. Yeah, I don't think I have a way out. Doesn't do anything. They're gonna attack in for lethal, and then this does the extra damage. Yep. Yeah, we got close, but I think that's game. Huh? Maybe not. Maybe not. Hold on. Hold on. If we can survive this next turn, we have 4 turns in a row. Let's try it. We need a legendary... legendary creature. Okay. They're reading my card? Pass? No, that was just me. They were trying to figure out what was holding priority. Okay. Yeah. So, we'll take 6 and then 7. Oh no, because it's any creature. Yeah, good game. We almost had it. Okay, I don't know why you're flashing that in. It doesn't make any sense. Game's over. Nope. Let's try again. This deck is it's hit and miss. When it goes off, it goes off crazy, but when it gets stuck, it gets stuck pretty good. Can I stop playing like the creature decks? Come on. I feel like that's all that's on ladder right now is creature decks. I'm gonna have to start building like board wipe tribal. Yeah, I mean, it's a good hand. Doesn't really stop the opponent from doing their thing, but also if we could start going first, that'd be cool too. Arena. I guess our only play is foretelling this. Okay, yep. Ragavan. Sure. It's a good blocker. Okay. If I could draw a land, that would be great. Not a land. Okay. Another alchemy special. Cool. Could have used that last turn. It ramps them, but I feel like their commander's more important to counter. Yep. Definitely gotta counter that. Has to deal combat damage, so we get a turn off from Ragavan. will trigger. Steam Vents. Let's enter tapped. Okay. We might be taking a big beating here, but at least we can block the Ragavan. Really? They're gonna attack with Ragavan. I should have equipped the Shadowspear. That was silly. So what's our next turn look like? We have enough mana to take an extra turn. Let's just let them do this. No blocks. Yeah. Well, your whole deck is creatures, so I'm not sure how good that's going to be for you. We'll find out. Okay. What do we return to their hand? We could return this to our hand. It's the same card. Draw it. Okay. We draw a card. I take an extra turn, I get my creature back. No attacks. End turn. Cool. We have enough to Alrund's Epiphany. So why not? Okay. Sprite Dragon. That's a good one. That's all of our mana though. We have 2 mana. Actually, more than that. We can attach the Shadowspear. Oh, it's equipped 2? We can still do this. And we'll pass. So at least we have some blockers now. Do we care about this? 3 or less without paying its mana cost. Sure. One, two, three, four. They don't have enough to activate. Well, they'd have to tap it anyway, so they don't have enough to activate it. Pass? Pass. Okay. So. We can kill the Ragavan here. These all have trample, I see. What is giving them trample? Is this giving them trample? And they have double strike. Gotcha. Okay. No. So I'm hoping this takes away the effect. Yes. No, it doesn't. Something else is giving them trample, and I'm too lazy to read what it is. I thought I died. Did I have... Oh, the Shadowspear. Oh. Shadowspear. Choice. That's a good one. They can make a copy of each creature. Oh, I think I targeted the wrong creature. That's why I didn't get past the trample thing. Okay. Well. I can block and gain 6. I mean, that's about the best I can do. Make them replay this. End turn. That's pretty good against us. I guess we'll float the mana. Okay. that also kind of wrecked them. Okay. Huh. I don't know if they realized how many artifacts they had. And this kills us on our upkeep, so yeah. Oh well, we tried. Good game. We march on. I don't know what this does. Mardu. Sacrifice an artifact creature, create 2 treasure tokens. Sacrifice a non-artifact. A non-creature artifact, create 2. Okay. So, Mardu artifacts. I guess so. I don't even really know what to keep anymore. We've lost 3 in a row. I'm sure I misplayed at least one of those games, and I actually could have played better, but you'll have to tell me. Okay, that's a good card. Gain the life. Solemn. Hopefully we can prove our artifact deck is better than their artifact deck. Oh. Draw 2 cards for 0 mana and see the top of their library. Seems good. It's a good draw too. Way too early for you. This might be a card I take out of the deck. We make a lot of mana, but not usually this much mana. We'll see. I really like this card, but I always draw it in spots like this. You don't want to draw a card? Alright. We have 6 mana, so we can play this, draw a card, and hold up negate. Or just play the Arcane Signet. I think we just play the Arcane Signet. And the Tormod script. Yep. Okay. Now we have protection for Jhoira. Okay. Seems good with their token making strategy. Gotcha. So they're not attacking. Make a bunch of treasures. Yeah. See, maybe I should have held up negate. But, you know, hindsight's 20/20. Well, wait, hold on. How much mana do we have? Just 1. Okay, so we can save our commander. Okay. They're Mardu, so they'll probably have lots of removal. Okay.
Until you have lived as a statue, do not talk to me. Oh,
Gotcha.
say hello to my little friend.
We can gain control of that. Oh, if we only had one more blue source. Thankfully we have a lot of life, so we don't have to worry about these just yet. We don't have enough to equip them and hold up negate. Or do we? We do. Wait, how much? 3. Okay, that's good.
Stop.
And we have enough to hold up negate. Okay, enter. They seem to have a lot of non-creature stuff going on. Yep. Yep. You can blow up my commander? Sure. I have 40 life, so I'm not that worried about taking damage here. Also, they're probably going to want to activate their commander. Okay, they destroy that artifact. Make a bunch of other artifacts.
You may regret that choice.
Attack with 2 7/7s, okay. think next turn I have enough to take their Karn. I do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have, so total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have enough to take 2 things. So we could take their commander. Are they going to just attack it down? Yes. Yes, they are. So we might as well just -2.
I am proud. Allow me to
make a 10-10.
friend of mine.
Oh. Yeah, Z. I was going to give it lifelink, but we don't have the ability to do that. No attacks. End turn. Okay. They're probably just going to attack all. I like how I said I was going to remove Mass Manipulation from the deck and it ended up being a really good card. See, I do have good ideas. Oh, and this works only because their commander's down. That's so funny. This will probably make them scoop. Yeah. Yeah, let's just do it like this. Yep. My artifact deck is better than your deck. Nah, good game. Finally, we won one. Alright, let's do one more. Finally got to show what the deck is capable of. Smeagol. This is like a Golgari mill deck, right? Yeah, and it like steals your lands too. We go first. Is this good against them? I don't even know what to play against them, honestly. We can try it. We go first. We're just going to use this to draw a card. Okay. Okay, zombies. Get a blue source. just keep ramping. Let's try to get to River's Rebuke. Kind of confused why this is in the deck. Smeagol. Yep. Oh, I see. Because it triggers Smeagol. I understand now. Then they're gonna mill me. Okay. Not too bad. Let's draw a card. Okay, the Mac Daddy. I wish Karn was more relevant. We have 3 mana with this. I mean, I think we just gotta do it. Because we can River's Rebuke them. It gives them one more turn of nonsense, but that will even the playing field. Okay. Destroy target non-land permanent. Well, that's rude. I was hoping they picked this one so I could sack it in response. But yeah, that makes sense. I don't have anything to... I don't have any response. You could still draw the land and have River's Rebuke. Yeah, mill me. Okay. Of course not. They cast artifact spells and colorless spells. Well, lands are colorless. Isn't this a colorless spell? Oh, cast, not play. That's why. We need a land, but they keep taking our lands. Okay, well, we have a land on top. Cool. Cool. need that land. Although they're probably just going to take it here because they're going to replay all their stuff. Uh-huh. That's it. They're gonna take my land. No? Okay. They don't have any artifacts. I mean, I guess. It's the only thing I have to slow them down. We're still way far away from Ulamog. Probably gonna destroy the God-Pharaoh statue. Yeah. Okay. I have no responses. I don't think that does it. Can you move, please? Thanks. One. Yeah, we only have 2 mana. Alright, GG. Well, not every deck is successful. I do have to say that this run was particularly bad for this deck. I have another video on my channel where I played this deck, and I think I won every single game. So just got unlucky tonight. But I do think we learned some stuff. I think some of this like artifact synergy needs to be replaced with removal. There's just not enough removal in this deck as it's constructed right now. So if you like this style of deck, kind of like Artifact Storm, then go ahead and give this a try. This is a shell you can start with, and you know, maybe take out some of these things that, you know, maybe mass manipulation, even though it worked in that one game, maybe we should just really be a removal spell like a lightning bolt or something like that, because I feel like there were so many times where if we just had a board wipe or a way to remove one specific creature, we could have really, you know, taken over the game, but instead we would just get steamrolled. So it is what it is. This is a very hot and cold deck, like I said. I've had streaks where I've won every game with it. I've definitely been able to get the Paradox Engine, you know, Galzeth Prismari combo going, but just didn't have it tonight. So if you like this kind of video, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Comment, what did I do wrong? Did I just misplay all my games? You know, that's definitely also possible. Tell me how you would have built this deck, or if I did anything wrong, and I'll be sure to reply. Okay, see you guys in the next one. Bye.